Just say your name and who you are.
Curtis Miller,
All right, and the name of your business.
Miller Fitness.
What's up, Fit Fam, and welcome to episode 1 of our GymPreneurs series. This week's featured gym is Miller Fitness, a privately owned chain of gyms headquartered in Maine. Today, we will meet the owners, see the equipment, and hear from some of the members.
All right, and when did you start Miller Fitness?
We started Miller Fitness online back in 2016, and then we opened our first location in 2017.
What was the hardest part of opening that first location?
Hardest part for our first location was just not knowing anything. No business degree, no background. Basically, just started from the ground up. No financial resources, nothing. So that one, the first one was definitely the most scary. Gut wrenching when you don't have a clue what you're doing.
My name's Kiana Miller. We just opened our 9th location down here in North Myrtle Beach. We thought we would take a chance and come down and open our 9th location. So far, the turnout has been awesome.
This is your 9th gym.
9th gym.
Is it the grand opening still nervous for you?
No, so parts of it can be nervous because we are new to the area, for sure. We never know what the turnout is gonna be. But when we came down here, Curtis and I really felt led to be here in North Myrtle Beach. Myrtle Beach has a special place in our heart, just with our family growing up and vacationing. It was his brother's favorite place to vacation, who recently just passed away. So we felt drawn here, we prayed about it, and God confirmed it in many different ways.
Do you still get nervous on grand opening day after 9 gyms?
No, I actually do not.
Why not?
I don't get nervous on grand opening anymore because I've seen what we do repeatedly, and every gym has something different. If we take over a gym, that's better grand openings, but long term we grow faster and usually do better. If we don't take over a gym and it's a brand new location, it's slower and steady. So it really just depends on like where we're going, what we're doing. If we're starting fresh, completely new in a building, or if we're taking over another gym and going from there.
Now, you've opened 8 gyms in Maine. What made you go thousands of miles south to Myrtle Beach?
So I came down here on vacation in April, and I got a little bored, and I started reaching out to realtors and looking for just locations to look at throughout the week. And this was the first one I came and looked at. So it was kind of a grand slam. And then I decided I can basically open gyms in my sleep in Maine. So I decided this is more like my challenge. This is a challenge for me. Running the operations and doing everything logistically, trying to figure out how we get everyone here 1,000 miles away from home, shipping, equipment, everything that we have for grand openings up there. We had to reorder. We have to get everything here. So it was definitely a challenge. It was fun, but I love South Carolina. So it was just a place that we kind of decided to try first one out of state.
What's the hardest part of opening a gym?
Oh gosh. For me, it would be dealing with my husband, but for Curtis, it'd probably be just this one. It was the logistics of everything. I mean, this is our first location outside of Maine. We had to think about just getting employees down here to open it, work on it, buying from you in Florida, getting shipments here. It was a completely different ballgame for us than what we're used to up in Maine. We do all of it ourselves, my husband, myself, and Chris, and then a few other employees. So it's just a lot of work of making a building beautiful.
This is one of the bigger locations in the Miller Fitness USA portfolio, so the owners made sure to stock it with plenty of equipment. Matrix treadmills and Stairmasters, ellipticals from Precor and Life Fitness, along with great options for rowing and cycling. The strength equipment is a great selection of modern equipment with a good mix of hard-to-find old-school pieces. This Paramount's pendulum squat is almost impossible to find, and I know of only one other gym in South Carolina that has one. The free weight and plate-loaded selection is expansive. Dumbbells that go north of 100 pounds. Plenty of squat racks, power rack, and Smith machines. The free weight section is laid out so members don't feel like they are on top of each other during peak times. And also plenty of specialty equipment for glutes and quads. Now let's see what the members have to say.
I had a pretty good lift. They had a lot of workout machines that my gym doesn't have. I really like the aesthetic of the gym. It's like low lighting, kind of vibey. It's really good for recording videos. But yeah, I had a good workout. Probably will come back.
I'm really impressed with the TSS Combo Rack. That's a beautiful, beautiful setup for all things powerlifting. That there's an Ohio power bar in like every rack is also really, really good. And I don't compete in a federation that uses the deadlift or squat bars, but these are also really high quality. So all great stuff.
Awesome.
I mean, he pretty much said it all for me. I agree. Everything, the TSS rack, the platforms, everything, powerlifter would ever need, and just your average gym goer too, you know? Gym's very clean, it's nice, good environment. I like it in here, it's nice.
What value do you see in equipping the majority of your gym with repurposed equipment versus buying all new?
Well, price range obviously is the biggest thing. The quality isn't. I mean, like I've worked with you guys for a while. The quality is honestly about the same. So there's not. I think that's a lot of people that get into opening gyms. They fail very quickly because they have a $1 million loan out on equipment and they haven't even done a build out yet. So just being smart. You can always upgrade. You can always get the next new thing afterwards, but it's a great way to get started.
Oh, for sure. Honestly, new equipment is way too expensive. Like, it is ridiculous. And the quality work that you guys do in refurbishing, you can't tell. Like, I actually had 2 people in here like, is this brand new stuff? And I said, no, but we have a guy that refurbishes and he does a really good job at it. So absolutely. And I think that we can create a bigger package out of it too. I mean, it's just not feasible almost to buy new if we're going to continue to do this, you know? I think we do have a few new pieces, like the specialty pieces, but no, refurbishing the equipment, and we also love supporting other local places.
So here are the key takeaways. When you are building out your gym, the more work you can do for yourself, the better. Save money where it counts. Equipment selection. Members notice the little things, the type of equipment, brands and pieces they're familiar with. Also, if your equipment is well maintained. Aesthetics and vibe. Members want your gym to not just be functional for fitness, but to have a good vibe and a good culture. Invest in good lighting for your gym and maybe choose some unique colors for the paint on the walls, murals, and flooring options. Budget. Like Curtis said, many gyms will get 7-figure loans for equipment without factoring in the cost of their build-out and other expenses that come with opening a gym. There are plenty of gyms that put together a business plan and find the right location where $1 million investment in equipment and build-out is justified and will provide a great ROI for them. We sell both new and used gym equipment, and the majority of the gyms that we equip are about 90% refurbished and 10% new. Buying used can literally save you hundreds of thousands of dollars. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode of GymPreneurs. Like and subscribe to our channel to get notified when we release new episodes.